everybody out there in YouTube land? This is ZW, your host, and this is Nynjaparty Station. I have to make this video pretty fast. So, sorry for Saturday. Something came up. I'll explain later. I just couldn't make a video, and I was gonna wait till my normal video days, which is Wednesdays and Saturdays. So, I was doing Yu-Gi-Oh on Saturday, so I'm bringing it to Wednesday just for today. And then this Saturday coming up will be Yu-Gi-Oh again, and then the following Wednesday will be about something else that's important. So, talking about the Infernity monsters, they're pretty good. Basically, I'm just gonna talk about this little loop combo, which is not really loop combo. It's like a quick way of summoning. It's basically like Zombie Master, Zombie Master, Mizuki, Plague Spreader, Brionic type stuff with burial. Just know it, but it's not really. I mean, it's not really that fast and that good, but still pretty alright. Basically, you get the Infernity Marriage or Marin or whatever his name is, and basically states that this card can't be special summoned from the graveyard, and you can tribute summon when you have no cards in your hand. To special summon 2 Infernity monsters from your graveyard. Basically, you do that, you get Infernity Beetle and Infernity Necromancer. Infernity Beetle states you contribute this card, Infernity Beetle, especially summon 2 more Infernity Beetles when you have no cards in hand. Infernity Necromancer basically says you have no cards in hand, so summon 1 Infernity monster from your graveyard. So basically, it's marriage into the Beetle Necromancer, and then you get Archfiend, Infernity Archfiend, which says when you have no cards in hand, you can add 1 card with Infinity in the tile to your hand, from your graveyard, when you have no cards in hand. Basically, you go from that, you add Infinity Gun. Infinity Gun basically states when you have no cards in hand, you basically, first effect is you can once per turn you can send 1 Infinity monster to your graveyard. That's basically one of the first effect. Second effect, you can send this card when you have no cards in hand, especially summon 2 Infinity monsters from your graveyard. So basically, how the combo goes is this: you get the marriage to special summon the Beetle and the Necromancer. The Necromancer, the Archfiend Gun, you sink. It's I think it's 2, 4. I think it's 2, 4, and 6. Right. 2, 4. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5. Yeah. Basically equals up to 9. So basically 2, 5, and 4, something like that, or whatever. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Yeah, 9. So one's 3, one's 2, one's 4. So basically sync up to 9, which is Mistworm to other colors that came out in English. So you get it out, boom. After that you set the gun face down, and you send the gun, you special summon the Beetle, and you Necromancer it, boom. Then Archfiend, then you add gun, which you set gun, sync up, boom. You have another big level 9 hitter. Then you send gun again, boom, special summon again. So you have like at least 2 synchros and 3 monsters right now. Then you go for gun. Then you sync up again. Then you activate gun. You activate the mirror and 3 guns. So basically 4 cards. And the total amount, then the gun's the last thing you're thinking, and then the last thing you have 3 synchros, and you press some the Beetle and Necromancer. No, press some the Beetle and Archfiend, which you add the mirror, whatever, marriage, Infinity Marriage, the first card I say. And basically, if they destroy your field, you basically come back with that. But all of the freaking guns are in the graveyard, so unless you can put gun back in the deck, or yeah, unless you can get gun back in the deck, it's pretty much hopeless at that point. But at that point, you have 3 synchros. Actually 4 synchros, because you just sync it again because you used the gun for the last time. So it's 4 synchros in that 1 space and 1 card in hand, which basically it's kind of like game, because this all can be done in 1 turn. You run Foolishes and all those stuff, and basically once you get all the cards in hand, you're basically ready for game at that point. So, but that's the only thing I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna have the links in the sidebar. Oh, and 3 other cards. They're gonna be Infernity was it Cyber or something like that? Cylinder or Infernity Gunman and Infernity Zero, which is pretty good. Gunman basically says remove it when the person activates a card effect that's burning you for damage. Actually, card effect is burning you for damage. Remove it, negate the damage, then they choose the effect of drawing a card, and if it's a monster, your opponent takes the damage and you take no damage. If it's not a monster, you take the damage. Is the damage you would take will be doubled. For the cylinders, I can't think of his name right now. Infernity Cylinders basically says you can put if he's in your graveyard from either player's turn, you can put that card back on top of your deck. We have no cards in hand. So basically, you chain those two cards together. So you make sure it's a monster, so to burn them for the damage. No, the damage is not double to them. It's just the damage you would take towards them. And you take 0 damage. So it's like, oh no, and the gunman has to be removed from the graveyard. So both of them has to be in your graveyard to activate their effects. And basically, gunman is removed, and which cards put on top of the deck. So that's how it works. So you activate gunman first, then you activate the cylinder second. Infinity Cylinder